Hello, students. Welcome to Cross-Cultural Counseling. This course this semester is, well, every semester, this course is taught completely online, which means we have no in-person meetings. With that being said, I try to make this course as interactive as possible. And so when you take a look at the discussion post for the semester, I do give you the option of posting a video of yourself talking if you'd like to do that instead of typing out your responses. Not many people take me up on it, but it's an excellent way to kind of have a little bit of a face-to-face conversation, even if it's not synchronous. In addition, as you go through the Canvas page, you'll find module pages for each week. And each of those different module pages, like header pages, have a ton of resources. And so they're not things that are required. In many cases, they're optional. I'll have links for podcasts, for TED Talks, for YouTube videos, for articles, books, journals, all kinds of things that relate to the topic for that module and just kind of can enhance your learning process. And so I definitely encourage you to take a look at those as you can, because again, they are going to enhance your experience this semester. It's going to give it a little bit more of a connected feel when you have videos and podcasts that you're listening to rather than just material you're reading and stuff you're typing. And so hopefully that can kind of be helpful. I also may have some videos linked of guest speakers that I've had in different semesters for this course and for these topics we're going to be talking about. So again, I encourage you to take a look at them, even though they're not live and you can't ask the guest speaker questions directly. The other students that were present were able to ask those guest speakers different questions, and hopefully you can kind of find some of the answers you're looking for, at least another experience in cross-cultural counseling. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything this semester, please feel free to reach out. I'm going to be readily available to you. I know that I probably say this with most of my courses, but this is one of my favorite courses to teach. And I'm very passionate about this topic or these topics that we're going to be exploring. And so definitely reach out if you'd like to communicate any questions you might have about the assignments, the discussions, or topics we get into. Let me know if there's any way that you believe I could enhance this course. Let me know some things that you feel like might be missing, or some things that I can add or kind of assist you with. And so that way it can be a learning process for me, and I can continue to update the course as necessary. We're going to be talking about some tough topics, talking about, reading about, learning about, engaging in some tough topics this semester. And so, I hope that you can prepare for this by opening your minds and opening your hearts, recognizing that all of us come from different experiences and different backgrounds and different intersecting identities. And so everybody's perspective is their own. And so hopefully you can be respectful of other people's experiences, perspectives, while also being willing to open up your own and learn and grow and things like that. One of the most important things in a counseling program is the growth process, and this course is no exception to that. And in some ways, this course is really the definition of that, finding ways to maybe get a little uncomfortable and to grow. The topics that we're going to be talking about this semester sometimes can be controversial in nature. They can make us feel uncomfortable. And so hopefully we can sit in that discomfort, because ultimately when we are sitting in the counseling space, there's going to be things that come up that make us feel uncomfortable. There's going to be clients that we meet and we're working with who come from very different backgrounds and experiences, and again, very different intersecting identities, and in some cases, the same intersecting identities as we do. And all of that is going to have an impact on our work with them and what we bring into that space. And so this semester is kind of a a practice run in that, learning how to sit in those uncomfortable spaces, learning what comes up for you, and how do you make sense of it, and what do you do with it in those moments to continue to have productive conversations. Some of the resources that I'm going to be posting this semester, or asking you to take a look at, read, listen to, are going to be related to humility. So how can we be culturally humble and open to other people? How can we engage in constructive dialogues with others, even when our opinions differ, right? Get into these courageous conversations, as they're called. And so some of those resources are going to be really important so that maybe you can learn how to engage this semester with that growth mindset. Again, I'm going to try and put out multiple different perspectives based on the literature and the research that's been done. But of course, I'm not going to be able to touch on all different perspectives. And so I ask you to bring them up. You know, what are some things that you've come across that you firmly believe in that relate to these topics, and share them with myself and the class. But also, what have you come across that maybe you didn't believe in, you don't agree with as a perspective, but you saw it out there and want to bring it into the conversation? Also do that, because it's really important to understand where other people are coming from. And so even if you don't initially agree with it or stand by it, sometimes it's something that you can share again with both myself and your classmates, so that we can all engage in the learning process together. And so I look forward to a great semester, and hopefully you are too. Thank you.